Heroes! This is We Two Play, the Brenton Bushwicks of YouTube. And friends and fans, welcome to the original Pokemon Pinball, which I will be using an emulator to play. It's not that I don't own the game, it's that, well, my Game Boy Advance SP has gone through some problems. So even if I wanted to play on the SP, which it wouldn't look good enough to show on camera, I can't. Now, longtime fans will remember that I teased this at one point, just playing one video and that's it. Well, this is going to be a professional, full-on LP. My goal for this LP is to at least reach the last minigame on both the red and the blue table. Everything else will be moved to Wii to beat in due time. With that said, let's get started. We're going to start on the red table. Now, if you played pinball before, you basically want to keep the ball up and not drop it. But since this is Pokemon, you're also trying to get all 151 Pokemon in this game. And every time you get 3 Pokemon, catch 3 Pokemon, or evolve a Pokemon, which counts as 2, then you are able to play a minigame. There are 2 different types of minigames on each table, and then the last one is always going to be the same. And I am terrible at this. This doesn't have the same physics Pokemon Pinball Ruby and Sapphire have. And yes, I'll be playing that too. In fact, I'm looking more forward to that in some ways. I'm trying to figure out if I'm gonna be able to grasp this whole pinball thing on this game before I move on to the newer version. In fact, there is a lot of lag. Is this even playable? I don't think it's supposed to be lagging like this. That's gonna be a huge issue. Oh my gosh. I'm having such trouble just keeping the silly pinball on the table. What is this? What is this? I'm gonna have to test out my actual Pokemon Pinball to see if it's this bad. Okay, finally, we're getting a Pokemon. That's not an Electabuzz, is it? We're not starting with the Electabuzz, are we? Or is that Machop? No, that's definitely Machop. Okay, my bad, my bad. Of course it's a Machop. I mean, it could have been a Pikachu, could have been anything. Now, the difference between this and Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire Pinball, or dare I say one of the differences, is you have to hit the top bumpers, in this case Voltorbs, a total of 6 times. In Ruby and Sapphire Pinball version, you only have to do it 3 times. You also have to hit the Pokemon on the screen 4 times instead of 3, I believe. First, you spell out the words catch, and then you catch them. And with that, we caught our first Pokemon. We caught a Machop. For some reason, the buttons are confusing me. I have to press left to use the left flipper, which makes sense, but I have to press Z to use the right flipper. So everything kind of seems reversed for me. And I'm not even gonna question what just happened there. I don't think this was meant to be emulated. Just taking a guess here. Oh gosh. This is gonna be an interesting LP. I might have to reconsider, to be honest. Alright, well, It's hard to explain, but see the white bubbles here? If you can light all of them up, then you can activate a slot. That slot lasted way longer than it should have. And when you stop the slot, or when the slot stops itself in this case, you will win a certain prize. If you get Pika, then you can get 2 of these Pikachus to flash simultaneously and keep your ball from going into the gutter from either the right or left side. Otherwise, you have to... It's hard to demonstrate, but there's like a white little line on the right side of the pinball table when you go up. And you have to roll into that fast enough, or enough times, to activate Pikachu. And I'm done! I'm done. Alright. Barely got over 5 minutes and game over. Community question, should I try to play this on my Game Boy Advance SP instead of an emulator? That's the community question. It's not going to look good, and there's going to be probably this one weird line that's not supposed to be there, because my Game Boy Advance SP is old. I mean, RB, it's a Game Boy Advance SP, who carries those anymore? But it's gone through a little bit of damage. I want to go to the blue table now, but I feel like I need to get everything done I can on the red table first. So, yeah, back to the red table. Have to beat both of the mini games on there before I can move on to the blue table. If I make it to the third mini game, if I don't make it to the third mini game on the red table, that's fine. That's perfectly fine, because I could just showcase it on the blue table. Because I'm honestly better at the blue table. I don't think the lag either way is going to help me, because I can tell this lag's not supposed to be there. This game just does not want to run on my computer. Although there might be a reason for that. Hold on. I think I see a problem. I'm just gonna block the camera out for just a minute so I can close this one screen. Maybe it'll run smoothly now. Let's see. It's when the ball starts moving a lot faster that I start having problems. Yeah, I'm still seeing some lag. So maybe I improved? No, it didn't. No, it didn't. I could tell. This lag is like way too severe. So even though I had an extra window open that you couldn't see, it's not improving the quality of this gameplay. Hey, Ekans! Yes! I could get my own Ashley in pinball form! Ashley being the name of one of my friends' R-Box. Alright, let's catch an Ekans! Ekans! Come on. Again, it's a lot harder to catch Pokemon in the original Pokemon Pinball than it is on the Ruby and Sapphire version. Even though I have nostalgia for this game, I definitely prefer Pokemon Pinball Ruby and Sapphire more. And I'm not just talking about because of the lag, which I promise isn't supposed to be something that happens in the actual game. In fact, if you want me to, I will showcase myself playing the original game as best as I can, like I did all those years ago, just to prove that this lag is not supposed to exist. I forgot to mention this at the beginning of the video, but practically the only reason I downloaded this ROM to begin with is because my ARMS gameplay has been delayed. You know, just in case you weren't there for the weekend wave from yesterday. I'm having trouble with my Nintendo Switch! Or more so, the capture card for it. So until I can figure out a foolproof plan, I'm a little scared to record anything else with the Nintendo Switch, even though I've done it with Sonic Mania and Super Mario Odyssey. I have a theory of why I lose the recordings. I have a theory, but I'll wait to talk about that till later. Now, one thing that I could do, which is an expert thing to do with pinball tables, is instead of just trying to hit the ball randomly with the flipper whenever it comes out, what I could do is I could hold it in place. That way I can control the ball. And then by hitting the flipper at the right moment, I have bad control over where the ball goes. That's just something that, if you play enough pinball tables and you figure it out, is an easy way of making it, I suppose, easier to play pinball. But the lag isn't helping! The lag is so not helping! Oh my gosh. It's really, really driving me crazy. Let's see, is there a way that I can... Emulator, synchronize... I know, this is very professional on me, isn't it? What if I do this? Oh wait, no. Don't do that. Never mind. Frame skip. Automatic. I'm not as tech... I don't know as much about tech as you would think I would. So I'm not sure how I could improve the frame rate. Or at least prevent lag from happening. I mean, at least we've accomplished the fact that I've gotten 2 Pokemon. We got a Machop and we got an Ekans. So, that's a win, right? Question mark? Alright, I promise I'm gonna get some Namco Museum Mega Mix and Paper Mario... Excuse me, Super Paper Mario on the channel this week. Because... if I stick to playing stuff like this, my channel's gonna go downhill pretty fast. Oh my gosh, I can't watch this. I can't even play it, let alone watch it. This wasn't supposed to be this bad. I never thought it would be this bad. I mean, it's a very heavy frame rate game. That probably came out wrong. I didn't expect it to lag to the point where I couldn't tell where the silly Pokeball was gonna go. Oh good, we're catching a Pokemon. We're making progress. We're making some progress. Barely any. I'm not gonna deny it. We barely made any progress. Next up, Spearow! Everyone's favorite Pokemon from the first episode of the anime. Nice. Alright. Now just get down, and we will catch a Spearow, baby! Alright, let's try that again. We will catch the Spearow. I've had a harder time with Machop and Ekans. This is gonna be a piece of cake. Watch me jinx it. Watch me have just jinxed it right now. I just need 2 more catches. No! I need to hit Spear 2 more times and then I catch him. The saver's gonna go away, isn't it? Okay, good. I got Spearow! It might not matter because I might not return to this emulated version because it's awful. It's freaking awful. I haven't even made it to the first mini-game. And I don't blame that on my skills. I blame this on the emulator. And why wouldn't I? Look, this lag is just unacceptable. Nobody could play a game that does this. No one. Alright. If I get 1 more game over, that's it. I'm done. I might play a Pokemon. You know what? No. I'm done. 1 more game over and I'm done. I don't care how short the video is. But you're gonna need to let me know, as a true community question, do you want to see me play it on my Game Boy Advance SP and not my hunk of a junk computer? I can't say where my computer's part of the problem, although I wouldn't deny it. It's a Windows Vista. But if we're going to do an LP of Pokemon Pinball, I'm going to need to do it right, and this is so not even close to right. It's over, isn't it? That was my last ball. That was my last life. Oh my gosh, that was so fun. I want to go back to my Pokemon X Wonderlock. I want to play anything but this. Well, thanks for watching and suffering alongside with me. This has been Pokemon Pinball. I'm so sorry. Let me know how much this video sucks and how much I can improve upon it and whether you can get that reference or not, or if I shouldn't be making references at all. Until then, and until my next videos, it's been Wii to Play. Got nothing left to say. Oh, I hope I can get my Nintendo Switch emulator fixed soon. Other than that, I hope you enjoy your day. Catch you later. Gosh darn it all.